Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. What's up, y'all? How you doing? Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's a new damn day. You better know it, buddy. And we not to be playing around. Tune in, tap in often. This is the way we do it. This is how we do it, and you are welcome to be a part of the show. Huh? And I don't know if I'll play any music or anything, because I'm just going to get right into the show, because we don't have any time to waste at all. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta just jump right in, sit right down. Daddy got your mind made up. What is going down? And I gotta keep this show on kind of a timer and stuff, you know what I mean? Because it's one of those kind of damn things where you gotta be precise and everything. So I'll be doing it like that. But glad you could tune in, tap in, get in, listen in, you know, if you feel so inclined to. You feel me? If you feel so inclined to, we do want you to tap right in, man. The evening news and commentary. Not what I said, but I guess that'll work. What is going on, y'all? So I need a bunch of y'all tap in, get in, be in. Don't be playing. Don't be playing. Don't you dare. Don't be playing. Not now. Not now. Because this is for you. The future, baby. I know a lot of y'all ain't really cool with the future, but you will be. But before long. Can I say before long? Speaking of stuff that is, oh shit, what did I do? I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. But speaking of what's going on and how it's going on, and how y'all can be a part of what's going on. Tap in, check in, and you can be in. How do you feel about poly? I know y'all got a lot of opinions about poly, but y'all don't know enough about hardly anything to be talking about anything for real, for real. But that's neither here nor there. And to start the show, we need to let you know this program is brought to you by who? PhoenixStreetNews.com, the Valley's news and entertainment directory that caters to bars, nightclubs, restaurants, other entertainment venues, and provides quality digital advertising for small businesses just like yours. Don't you forget it. But wait, there's more. Phoenix Street News is your business printing headquarters, business cards, banners, flyers, print wise. Man, check us out. We got you. Yeah, there is more actually. And now, TV and radio. That's right. Phoenix Street News not only is magazine, digital magazine, but TV, and radio, and available not only on our website, but through the app Connect to your city. Worldwide, man, we're not playing with y'all. But, your business can be a part of the show as well. Don't count that part out. As a matter of fact, you know, you might as well say 420 is 420 month. You don't want to look at 420 as one day. You feel me? That being said, this guy, this guy, and this product, ooh-wee, iced tea. Now that's the peach that he's showing there. I probably would have got the peach, but I don't know. I was just some kind of weird kind of. This is green, and you probably can't see it in a lot of places because of because where it's at is the thing behind me is going to show, so you can't see that this is green, but it is key lime pie. Lord have mercy on me. Comes in a nice pouch. I mean, nice little box thing. Dime, baby. It's the dime, baby. And it's got a huge barrel. Good Lord Jesus. Inside there? Oh, yeah. When you push that button, look out. I mean, look out, bro. I'm telling you what I know. Look out. Hold on to your hat. Here we go. And you don't have to take a big, it is a lot at once. I'm thinking about the little cap that came on it. I'm thinking about taking the little cap and poking a hole in it. And so I can meter that shit, because it coming out like boom. I'm telling you. I said, yeah, iced tea, baby. That is fantastic. Uh, I'm just saying. Also, coming up on the 3rd, yes, indeedy, baby. Coming up on the 3rd, Cinco de Mayo weekend. Canelo versus Skull. Free to the public at Madison Boxing Gym at the top of Central, which is Central and Hatcher. We'll be out back on the west side of the building. We had a screen, the projector and everything. Where is oh shit. Now that I think about it, hold on. See if I can him up. Here's right there. Can I do hold on, let me do see if I can do something else. And see if I can do something else. See if I can do something else. Can I do something else? Fuck. I'm gonna have to try something else though. I'm gonna try something else. What the fuck? Don't feel. Get all notifications. Okay, hold on, y'all. I was trying to get in touch with somebody, but people make it freaking complicated. Let me see what I'm gonna have to do this. I might have to. I might have to do something else. That's what I might have to do. All right, but anyway, I'll work that out. I'll work that out later. So anyway, we got the fight coming up on the 3rd, right around the corner. Don't miss it. Be there or be square. That's what we talking about. Now, what else we got here? We got, why is it? Now, for you that are content creators, but more so, you that are small businesses and large businesses, this is an opportunity that you can take advantage of. Now, there are over 200 channels on the Connect to Your City app. I'm just one of the 200 plus. Like I was like 116, but now it's 200 or something. All right. Now, this is the deal. To advertise with us on our TV and radio and right here on the podcast for $1.50 per 30 to 40-second commercial ad, MP4. Now, our package includes 5 posts per day on the TV side at a time that you decide, right? For 90 days. For 90 days on one channel, just my channel, 5 times per day for 90 days, it's $675, right? 450 ad posts in that 90-day period. But wait, there is more. That's right. When you, in fact, sign up, not only do you get that ad placed on the TV side, MP4, and MP3 of that ad will be played on the radio side. So now you're getting like 2 for 1. You're paying like 75 cents. And you're getting some drop right here on my podcast. All right, now, our TV show, however you want to look at it. Other thing is, what's that radical? You get to cross promote. Now, you can go with 2 channels, like my channel and Black Lives Matter or Black Rodeo or something channel, and pay $13.50 and be on 2 channels. 3 channels, $2,025. Now, on those other channels, you're getting that basic 5 per day because a lot of them don't have radio and television, and they're not the hub of the ad. So they are affiliates, and you get to cross promote with the affiliates. Ain't no doubt about it, bruh. One of the other things that we are going to cover is this. You know, there has been a number of homicides in this city. And not very often are these kind of things somewhat close, right? And at the end of the day, you got to say to yourself, why hasn't this case been solved? Now, it would be a different thing if we were like a big freaking city, and people coming and going, and there's people everywhere. No, this small black community in a big city. Somebody know who murdered this man. Somebody knows exactly who murdered this man. Now, silent witness, normally their deal is $1,000. And Phoenix Street News says when we went out on a limb and said, well, we'll match the $1,000. And that would be $2,000. But instead, what I decided was that, no, hell no. You know, obviously a couple $1,000 is not enough incentive for you to turn in a murderer in our community. We might have to sweeten the pot. Phoenix Street News is going to offer another $4,000 and make it $5,000 for arrest and conviction. And periodically during our show, I will showcase another cold case. But for right now, this one. Either the police gonna solve this one or Phoenix Street News gonna solve this one. We might just be in the business of solving cases. Because you know. And as a matter of fact, at the time that this incident happened, I did get a silent witness caller that said they knew, said they had a general idea of who might have been the culprit. You feel me? And I'm thinking that person is still out there. And I'm thinking, because I do addition and subtraction, I'm thinking that there aren't a lot of suspects, that there's a narrow circle of probable suspects. Now, we know the man's history, had just gotten out, back into moving around. Now, a person that's just getting back don't have any ops at all. They just kind of getting back and getting acclimated. But does their getting back and getting acclimated interfere with some established lives and behaviors? Now, him returning and his people possibly wanting to rekindle their life. And that may have, in fact, interfered with new lives, which may, in fact, piss somebody off somewhere. But who? Who was pissed off? Interesting. We will find out because on my shows you will be seeing this face a lot. And you out there, oh, one of you know who killed this guy, and you know why. Very interesting. To be continued. Not the kind of life we're going to be living around here in Phoenix. No, with Phoenix Street News on the case. Another thing that we want to discuss is this right here. You see this chart right here? Black household income or household income by ethnicities in America. A guy was on TikTok earlier today. And man, he had some data. Ooh, Lord, you could do a whole show on that. Out of the X amount of ethnic groups, we're like the worst. Let me tell you something. By allowing men, by allowing women over the last 50 years to control the black family, do you realize that no men nowhere around the world is respecting you? You let the chick take over the family. You didn't even stand up for what's right. Now, how do you think other men look at you as a man and as a probable threat? You know, because we tribal, right? If man Chinese, man African, man whoever, man Mexican is looking at you as a probable threat, what are the things that he's going to do to kind of narrow in whether or not you even a threat or not? One of them is who's in charge at your house. Mhm. See, if you're not in charge, oh, you can't make decisions on no battlefield because you are compromised. You will, oh, I don't know if I should do it like that. That's going to probably hurt. Yeah, it is supposed to. And you're supposed to be able to inflict some pain and go about your business on some man shit. Yeah, that's right. Because it's survival. Survival of the fittest, not of the mediocre, not of everybody. Everybody don't get to go. Survival of the fittest. Are you the fittest? No, you're not. You're not even close to being the fittest. The world knows that you, as a black man, and your women are failures. They know that part. You may not know it. You may be just singing and dancing and laughing and tee ha ha like Kamala Harris. Every time. Oh my God. Can y'all be serious? In light of where we are as black people and where our society is as black people. And that it's not looking like we are going to survive as black people from slavery, ADOS in America. Because we're not sticking to tradition, marriage, family, building wealth, marriage, family. having abortions like it's going out of style. Black women are responsible for 31% of the total abortions in America, 1,876 per day. Good Lord Jesus. 1,876 abortions per day. Are you nuts? And people put leaving you in charge of the kids? Oh, I hope not. Oh, I hope not. Why is Asians, well, I know how Asian folks, they stick together. You know that Asians marriage rate is like 95, 98%. See, the people up this freaking ladder right here of income got strong family ties, strong family values. See, you as black people don't have any family value because you let the woman take them all away. As the morality of the women go, so does that of the community. Because now that Jezebel has become the way and the light, oh, well, it's a wrap for the community. We don't know whose baby is who. Because she doing everybody for $1. Made me holler. You so nasty. So that's where we at. We at nasty, nastyville with black women. All in the name of, I want to be able to do what I want to. You want penis power. You got penis envy. Well, you got a vagina, baby. Sorry. And it's got limitations. For one, it can't take care of itself. It sure can't. It wasn't designed to. It was designed to be with a penis. And let the penis do the heavy lifting. I'm just saying. But now, and let's look at the list, shall we? We got Asians at the top. Under the Asians, who we got? Ghanaians? Really? How does Ghanaians in America got more money than the little color folks down there at the bottom at 53,000? Huh? How does that? How the Ghanaians got way more and up there with the Asians? You know the Ghanaians had the slave council, right? That's right. They sold the most slaves, right? Probably. That's why the Ghanaians is up there over white people. Because they was the main, they had a whole slave council. They give y'all a tour of where they tortured their people and others. And y'all going over there, ooh, look what happened. Look what the man must have did over here. He sure did treat people bad. No. Africans treated Africans badly. Sure did. 7 African countries sold slaves. Nigerians, hold on. Okay, so on the Ghanaians, you got white people, 83,000. And then you got Nigerians, the other big slave boss. Right there. So here in America now, we got the slave masters' kids and the slave sellers' kids just having a good time in America. That's going to stop, bro. That's going to stop. You going to stop coming to America unless you come with the bag. No, your folks that sold us and put us in this precarious position are not, I repeat, are not your friend at all. And you ain't safe at all. Igbo. Now we getting somewhere. Igbo tribe. You the ones that was the goddamn slave sellers all the time. You were the elite tribe in the Nigerian sect. Then that was one tribe that was always the slave. Yeah. Yeah. There's a book. My great grandfather, the slave seller, Nigerian slave seller. Hmm. And then you got Africans playing parts in black movies. You ain't black. How you get to play a part in Mississippi of some black people? You don't know shit about that. And who told you you could do that? Then you got a African sister that's in the and in the vampire movie. I ain't going to see that bullshit. I already heard it was boring as fuck. Wasn't even a well written movie. It's flopping all over, and it's sure because it's a fraud. Talking about some black people in Mississippi that was cool with some Asian people in Mississippi. In the what period? The 30s or something? Don't you know that Asians wasn't friends with black people? In real life, during that time period, Asian was cool with white people. Hop Sing, you remember the motherfucker doing the laundry with damn Bonanza? Y'all let people show you. Same thing, Woman King was some other bullshit that they just show y'all for programming and make you think this is what happened when what happened was way opposite. That's why black media is so important. Because we ain't got time for the bullshit. We ain't about to lie about nothing. We tell you just exactly what it is. We don't care about how you feel. It is what it is. Facts over feelings. So you got Nigerians, uh, total US 77, which is like everybody kind of hot part. Jamaicans at 72. Other Caribbean motherfuckers, 72, blah, blah, blah. Ethiopians over us. And you got to think, these ain't refugees. These the elite motherfuckers that came over that go back and forth. You know what I mean? Haitians above niggas. Haitians just got here yesterday. Then they became press secretary for Biden just like that. Who sold that deal? Well, you ain't got no black people. You got Kamala playing black, and you got this secretary. Oh, every day. So it's just nuts where we at here. And at what point do we recognize we're in a wreck and start to correct what we got going on? When do we do that? When do we start correcting this shit? I know what you're saying. How you gonna correct the radical? Dude, leave it to me to think of everything. Of course. I got you. I got you. Don't you worry, boy. I got you. Look, for all practical purposes, marriage was the foundation, is the foundation for wealth. Now, because you had 45, 50 years of no marriage and fucking up marriage, aren't providing. That's a problem. That's a serious problem. Men are not buying what you are selling. And what you're going to have to do is change, baby, and sell what men want. Cooperation. You got to have that. Making babies feminine, fit. I don't know what to tell you. I was going to let me do this. Let me put this uh image where I'm about to send it to the tell that to the laptop here. Boom, 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 boom. That image we got the oh yeah, I need to send that. Okay, because I was just talking about this. I was just talking about that. Bing bing. Okay. Then I guess. Okay. That's that one image. I needed to send. The hell was I going to? Oh, This was the one right here. This is the one that killed him right here. This is the one that fucking killed them, my brothers and sisters. This is the one that killed them. So let me see. I can add. Okay, that's the movie. Let me get that on point. And let me get this image. Oh, this is gonna kill y'all right here. This is the one that motherfuckers hated. They hated this one. This one right here, man. I use this one for a background about poly. Oh shit, that's AC. Man, definitely don't need that. Not right now. It was warm a few seconds ago. As we get old, might be having a hot flash. Might be having a hot flash. So we're talking about the poly and the poly world and everything. The poly. And the thing about this is, it's like everything is voluntarily. Nobody's going to try to force anything on anybody. Believe that shit. Nobody's going to force anything on any of you sisters. That part. You going to have to volunteer for everything. From here on out, nobody's coming after you. Nobody's calling you. Nobody's doing nothing. You want to be with men, you going to have to be proactive. You're going to have to pick what guy you like, and you like the program that they got, not the guy that you think you can use. It ain't working. Because, and as a matter of fact, the men are with multiple. So you can do whatever you want. You can call it however you want. You can feel that you have an edge and you have some cards to play, and you can play them. Play them, do whatever you want to do. It is what it is. Men have said bye. Real men. And you can get what's left. It's what you can have or nothing. Those are the options. You can have the kinged up men that are doing poly with women that are probably under 30. Because trying to convince you, you and your bestie ain't gonna saddle up with a guy like we on his program. What you need for us to do, Daddy? Go to work every day and stuff, and which one of y'all can have babies? Want to have a baby first and stuff. Y'all might have them both together. Ain't no telling shit. Both got jobs. So at the end of the day, uh, we need to be able to build cash fast. And what does that mean? 2 income, 3 income, 4 incomes under one roof. Oh, the white man ain't gonna go for that. White man don't tell you how you do your relationships? Make up something for the ritual. I don't know, a little drop of blood or something. I don't know. Whatever you make up, jump the broom. You know you obligated and all in with him. He know he's obligated and all in with y'all. Men don't leave women anyway. They never do. The reality. So at this point, it's about making more babies faster. And the only way a man can do that is to have multiple wives that are young enough to have children and that are coachable enough to manage the family businesses and create businesses. I'm just saying, simple process. So several people are going to make more money than one person. And what they all have is what they all have at the compound. So you can do it now, or you can hope you can do it later. You got time. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. I don't think you have time at all. Mm, that's right. All right. So until what do we got? What do we got here? What do we got here? What do we got here? There was the time 42 minutes. Oh, do I have the other image? 42 minutes, almost an hour, which is going to be perfect. Share line video. Peaches. Let me see. Oops. Uh, Let me see if I can get this photograph in here with you guys. Oh, stupid. How could I forget? Oh, hell to the no, no, no. We got to give y'all this one. Man, y'all is tripping. Hold on. Hold to the whole damn on. Hold on to the hold on. Wait a minute. We gotta get y'all the whole thing, cause it's everything going on right now. You feel me? Do you feel me, man? See which one I wanna give y'all. This one just as good. Okay, you got to for the news, you got to be prepared for this kind of stuff. You got to have already seen, like, you know what? I think that's gonna be some interesting stuff to have when it comes time for the show. All right, so check this right here. Oops. Um, Check this out right here, baby. Y'all know who that is, right? Oh, Francis. Rest in peace. All the good Christian people out there. Say your say what you gotta say. What else do we have here? And this one, I don't know if I'm able to this image here, and you can't see the whole thing, probably can on full screen. But the symbols, it's just I'm thinking, is that black Jesus back there on the cross? That don't look like a white Jesus back there. I should have blew that up. That's I just noticed that. I just noticed that. Uh So peaches is love. What is so loud about? I might be able to let y'all hear this. What we got here? He cut off from the. Oh, I can put that in the case. Hold on, man. When y'all hear how these people be talking, I gotta let y'all in on this before I even leave. And put this bug in there. You gotta have a bug for everything. All right, check this right here out. I'm gonna shoot up in here. Oh yeah. That's not. That shouldn't be. Hold on. Not my calculator. I don't know what you said. I don't know that you can use a calculator on this problem that I have. It's a fraction problem. It's a fraction. If you divide Trump by Eli, what you got? Hey, come on, hey, I get a one. Okay. Come on, background. God damn. Okay. You like my background? Y'all ain't ready for this. Well, thank you. Square, you get a negative 1,000. That's what you get. Yeah, so the topics for tonight, definitely want to talk about Target and Walmart CEOs privately warns Trump about his tariffs and how they will be clearing off their shelves. Have you guys heard about that? Yes, I did. Okay. Then we're also going to be talking about how Trump calls Crockett a low IQ. Have you guys heard about that? No, I didn't, but I school takes one to know one. And then of course we're going to talk about the connection of MAGA and how they're taking Austin Metcalf's side. Right. Would you guys? Huh? Surprise me. Well, would you guys agree? Of course, MAGA would take the white kid's side. They felt that more MAGA is in favor of Austin over What's that? What's,
Mr. Earl, what is you saying to me talking about polygamy is the new, is for the new generation?
as a matter of fact, I just talked about that on another live earlier, and uh, and as a matter of fact, on a live for my TV show, I'm doing it pretty much as we speak. The thing is that where what we have done, and I'll say we, man and woman, as black man and woman, have painted ourselves in a corner that we are not going to realistically be able to get out of. And that that we are not having children. We have we have 1,876 ABs by our sisters per day. I don't know how long you think we can keep up with that process before we're just no longer around. Okay, so we have an 1,800 of those a day. 31, that's 31% of the total ABs in the country. The 13% of the people are having 31%. Okay, so now you take. Oh, well, hold on, wait a minute. Let me finish.
I gotta say this.
What?
They got me on this time gift goal thing, and it looked like it said I had 3 minutes on this. I had 4 minutes and I had 3 minutes and 59 seconds for this gift goal. I don't know why it's not showing the time, but it says on my end 3 minutes 59 seconds.
Doing something weird, it's doing something weird because your goal up there was the roses, but now it's then switched it to the hand hearts, and it's like all in the same. It's doing something weird.
I mean, who is doing something weird?
They have the slash. Yeah, I don't know. Yours is doing that.
Anyway, how is that interrupt? How is that affecting the conversation I'm having with you?
Because it's time.
Huh?
It's time, Earl. It's time, Earl. It's a time gift goal. That's how they move you up on statuses on your lives. You got to complete the time.
Oh, okay. See. I have a different objective and agenda in life, and it's not to play. I'm just listen. Okay, hold on. You asked me to. I know, but you asked me to explain what I got to explain to you, and I don't have all night to explain it.
Listen, but it popped up. It popped up.
Okay, now is it over? Does it stop the conversation though?
My God, I had to make an announcement, sir.
Okay, well have you finished? Is the announcement over?
The announcement is over when I say it's over. Have I said it's over?
I don't know. I'm waiting.
Okay, well, hold on a minute. I'll tell you when. So guys, I don't know what it is. Let me look and see. What is it showing now, Buttermilk, on the outside?
Nothing. It's the goal was met.
Okay, well, thank you guys. I don't know what it was in the first place. It just was showing me a time. I don't know what it was, but thank you guys so much. Continue to tap that screen. All right, Mr. Earl. So tell me where you sit.
Okay. All right. So, okay. So at this point, with the way that our boys raised by women, no without men, undisciplined, they're out pew 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 each other all day, every day. So we are unaliving the babies, and the babies that did survive are unaliving each other, and we've got 30% of our people are married. What? Hold on. You'll find out if you just wait. I can't just tell you and then without me explaining to you why. Okay, this is the deal. This is the deal. Two things grow your family and security. Is marriage is the key, number one, to building wealth, and having children is the key to you living and not becoming extinct. That's what survival is about. So right now, we are out of survival. We are about to be extinct. Our whole wealth, 61% of the black wealth, is in the boomers, people 70 plus and over. They'll all be gone in the next 20, 25 years. So they have 61% of the wealth, which means that when they go, almost over half of the wealth in the black community will drop off like a rock. That's why everyone is saying that by 2050, black people will be wealthless. Now, you got to think to yourself, do you want to become wealthless? And because we already, I got a chart up that we are at the bottom of the barrel of household income in America, huh?
So you got 30 seconds left, huh?
Okay, so now the deal is, how do we catch up with money if we don't team up on it? And how do we get more children if we don't team up on it? So if we don't get good bloodlines, because all men ain't even capable of taking women to the other side. That is a fact. So women are going to end up having to team up with the real men. And
you do know all women can't have children either, right?
well, I'm not looking for all women. I'm saying this is a voluntary basis. All women can't go to the other side, only the ones that are fertile and that want to be with men that have a plan for our future.
Wow.
You can say no, like y'all have already done, but what if you want men to do? We can't do nothing but walk away at that point and go build on men. And when y'all decide that men are maybe valuable, then you can come. But otherwise, we're not going to ask you to do anything anymore.
All right, your time is up, Mr. Earl.
Good.
All right, so we got it. We got it. You think that we need to go ahead and team up with other women so we can expand our families quicker. Okay, got it.
Yeah. And both of y'all already together anyway. Y'all got besties. Y'all got besties.
I ain't doing it. You think
Well, you don't have to. You are past the age of doing it anyway.
my kids ain't doing it either?
Well, you don't know what your kids gonna have to do to survive.
I do know.
Okay, well, I tell you what, this is see, that's the thing. That's the thing right there. Because you think
decisions for my pops his entire life.
because you think hey, look, y'all will catch up. Y'all will catch up. And you can look your feminist, look at your feminist posture, huh? Yes.
I think people like Peach McIntyre is making up for all of us.
People what?
I agree.
You agree that what?
See, there's people out here having a whole lot of kids, Mr. Earl. We don't need to.
No, it ain't no people having a whole lot of kids. No, y'all are unaliving a whole lot of kids.
Ain't nobody unaliving nobody's kids. Huh?
No, y'all are. Y'all got 1,800 a day. See, that's what you got to deal with.
That's what you got to do.
That's what you got to do. Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. He sent me a message earlier talking about polygamy for this next generation or something. And I just needed to ask him why he's sending me that in my inbox.
Yeah.
But guys,
a couple of wives.
Yeah, I have no idea what he thinks that's going to do for us. Other than get more unalivings, because I don't share.
Get more unaliving.
I know I ain't sharing my husband. But tap that screen, guys. My first goal is 100K.
Oh, we're an hour.
I did get a violation yesterday. Somebody reported me, so I got to do a little bit of overtime work tonight.
And see, that's one of the things about TikTok have them working. We got to do this. We got to get them in the numbers. But I'm not working for TikTok. Keep tuning in. This will be on the station, PhoenixStreetNews.com. I thank you all for tuning in. As usual, man, keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real. I'm outside, bro. I got to go after that. Bye.